Hi everybody, how are you? Outstanding. All right, everybody, welcome to the I thought it was going to be colder today, why is it so hot day? Right? How many people brought like sweatshirts and stuff and had to run back out to the car? Yeah, I'm with you. I was wearing a lot more than this, and now I look like that beach bum who decided he was going to be on stage for the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tom Kroom. In 2001, I met a really pretty girl, and she liked Sailor Moon. So then I decided I liked Sailor Moon too, and I created an anime club here in Orlando, Florida called Wasabi Anime. We are now 20 years later, ouch, that hurt to say out loud, and Wasabi Anime is actually now a company called Green Mustard Entertainment. We are the premier company for producing anime pop culture events in North America. Last weekend I was at Fan Expo Denver. The weekend before I was at Fan Expo Toronto. 2 weeks I'll be at Anime New York City. So basically my hobby has now gone horribly wrong, and I've brought you all with me. We're very excited to be back with the Orlando Japan Festival, especially because it's an opportunity to do this all again in person. Please everybody, make some noise for the organizers behind it. They put a lot of hard work into this today. As you can see, I came prepared. I wore my hungry shirt because I went hungry waiting in lines all day for food. But we have a great costume contest set for you today. A lot of great creative cosplayers have come. What we're going to do is we're going to call them up one at a time. And as we do, they're going to walk over to this microphone right here, ask them a couple questions, and then once they complete, have them exit, and then go from there. Now, I do know we do have a couple of judges. Do we know where our judges are in the audience? Otherwise, I'm picking the winner, and I'm extremely biased when it comes to this stuff. Do we have our judges? Going once? Bueller? That's it, I'm going to randomly pick somebody from the audience. No, I'm just kidding. No. That'll end horribly. All right, I'm going to bring up some of my team up here. Josette, come on up. Josette is one of our cosplayers from our team, Pure Joy Cosplay. And then Danny. And she knows nothing about working a crowd at all. And then we also have Danny. Danny's in charge of our Maid Cafe. Did anybody see any of the Maid Cafe Mikusu girls over at our booth? Wait, where's our booth? Over there. There we are. Excellent. All right, if you two can grab a seat over there, hand me that one. You have mine, thank you. We're immediately going to get started into this because immediately following this, does anybody know what happens after this? The raffle drawing. Stop buying raffle tickets. Stop. Don't do it, because the more you buy, the less chance I have of winning. I'm just kidding. We are the final thing before the drawing, so if you've not picked up your raffle tickets yet, we strongly encourage you to go spend a ton of money to support the organization and do so. But without further ado, I can't take them anywhere. We're going to go ahead and get started. Our first contestant is Elly Hadley. Is dressed as Alolan Vulpix from a very obscure anime called Pokemon. Show her some love. All right. Go ahead and stand right in the middle for me so everybody can see you, right over there. All right. Now pose. They're all going to take your picture. There you go. Now, why don't you step over to that microphone for me right over there, okay? Vulpix is Elly's favorite Pokemon. The costume was inspired by a gothic Lolita, and pieces were purchased from various places. So, Aline, am I saying that right? Ellery. Penmanship is lost on this generation. Ellery, what made you pick this Pokemon? Speak into the mic for us.
It's my favorite Pokemon, and I sometimes go over to my friend's house and like play with plushies.
Who is your second favorite Pokemon? If you're not sure, just cheat and say Pikachu.
Evie.
Evie, all right. Give Ellery a round of applause. Thank you very much. Ellery, if you can step this way so the judges can see you real quick. And then here's Ellery's form. As we continue, we have next up Kanya Ebisawa as No Face from Spirited Away. Come on up here real quick. Watch your step. When you do, please step right here to the center for me, please. Thank you very much, so everybody can see you. Now, you might not be able to see it from way in the back, but inside there, you can actually see the teeth as part of the costume under the curtain itself. If you're this close, it's really freaking me out. Oh, yeah, right? Excellent. All right. The dress is based on the last scene in the movie where No Face is chasing Sen down the hills of the bathhouse. All right, you can step over to the microphone for me real quick. This will be a tricky one. All right. Oh, thank you. That makes it a little easier. Hi, how you doing?
Doing good.
So, is it safe to assume that Spirited Away is your favorite movie?
Absolutely.
What made you decide to cosplay this specific character?
I've actually been cosplaying a version of No Face for about 6 years now. This is my 6th iteration of this costume.
Excellent. All right, well, Kanya, thank you very much. If you can step this way to our judges.
Kaya.
Kaya? Penmanship, folks. Penmanship. Kaya, right this way. Give her another round of applause, folks. Thank you. All right. Next, we have Thomas Yates as his own OC original character, Ryuga Hikayaku from Naruto. Give him a round of applause. Excellent. Go step up to the mic for me. So, are you a big Naruto fan?
Yes.
Excellent. Have you watched the sequel series yet, Boruto?
Yes, I have.
If you have Naruto and Boruto has a kid, what's the next name going to be?
I feel like it's...
Yeah, I think Josette's got it. It's Dorito. What made you choose to cosplay this specific character?
Well, actually, this is a character in a fan fiction I write. And here's the thing: my sister and I, we actually made 2. I mean, he's not originally supposed to be part of the Akatsuki, but I decided, hey, how about I reverse the roles a little bit? You know what I mean?
Sounds good. How many people have written fan fiction? Raise your hand. Don't lie. I know you're out there. That's okay. Excellent. Give a round of applause, folks. Go ahead and step over to my judges for me here real quick. All right. Next up, we have Ben James as the character James from Pokemon. Excellent. Stand right in the center for me. Strike a pose. Photo moment. There you go, folks. Get those cameras. All right. Ben, go and step over to the mic for me real quick. When you were planning this costume, was it with the intention, I don't know, to make it the very best like no one ever was?
Yes.
Yes. What made you choose to do this specific costume?
I like that he has the same name as me,
That works.
and I think it's a cool outfit.
It's probably comfortable too. Like a lot of the cosplay, we see these complicated things you have to walk around. That's just like, that's comfortable, right? Excellent. All right. Ben, thank you very much. Round of applause. Go step over to my judges, please. All right. Next up, we have Dee Marie as Madoka from Madoka Magica. Has anybody seen this series? Raise your hand if you have not watched this anime. Feel good anime of the year. If you get a chance to watch it, you'll feel uplifted about life. Of course, I'm lying. Go ahead and pose for everybody. You look amazing. It's got pockets, ladies. Go ahead and step over to the mic. Now, I should warn you, I almost wore that exact outfit, and this would have been a very awkward show if I had.
I would have pulled it off better, though, so...
She's not lying, let's be honest. All right, so what made you choose this magical girl show as your inspiration to cosplay at Orlando Japan Festival?
My favorite part about cosplaying is people not knowing what the anime is, and when you see this cosplay you think, oh, that's like the cutest thing ever, right? And then you watch the show and you're like, now I need therapy. And I also really enjoy rhinestoning, so this costume has over 500 hand-placed rhinestones and pearls.
Oh my gosh.
And it just felt like a character that I could really bring out the cuteness on her outside, but also the sadness on her inside.
Excellent. If you have not seen the series, Google Madoka Magica episode 4. It's episode 4, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Feel-good series of the decade. One more time, give her a round of applause, folks. All right, you can head over here to our judges. I'll have some questions for you next. We have Eduardo as Goro Mizoku. And the source of the character, it is an OC, an original character. And I believe we're going to have a, pose for the audience. Ready? Secondary pose. It's like an unlockable in a video game. Now, after you've defeated your first boss character on the playthrough, then you unlock the alternate costume. Yeah. Hold on. There you go. All right. If you could step up to the mic for me. I gotta know, where was your mind when you decided to do this?
So I'm a huge fan of samurai culture in general. Definitely Samurai Champloo, 13 Assassins in general. So creating this character has always been like a thing for me. And mine is, since it was either this or come as sumo, like wear the muashi, since I've been training sumo recently.
Well, cosplay's #1 rule, go with what you know. Give them a round of applause, folks. You step over here to our judges after you grab your things. And next up, we're going to have Lori. Lori is Miyu from Danganronpa. Or Danganronpa. I always say that one wrong. Here, stand in the center of the stage for us real quick. There you go. And my first question for you is, how hard is it to walk in those boots?
Very hard.
How hard is it to walk in those boots on grass?
Expert mode.
Excellent. So what made you decide to choose this character?
I take my role as a gay icon very seriously.
There you go. Give her a round of applause, folks. There you go. All right, I believe I have the next two coming up together. Sarah Ulam. Close Ulam? Ulam, that's right. Like deep Elam. All right. Sarah Ulam and Melody Barker are both dressed up as Kissimmee and the same character. They're both Vocaloids, folks. Give them a round of applause. No, come back. Yeah, we want to dance. Do a dance right now. Do it real quick. Here you go, folks.
Yo me reí, pero sí, tanto no hace sentir mal estilo, pero es que porque no, porque igual le dijiste, le dan al niño y otros dan un cojo. No, es que estamos gracias por pura güero.
Give a round of applause. All right, my question for both of you. How long did it take you to learn that?
About a week of rushed practice.
So you crammed for finals that were the cosplay contest at Orlando, Japan Festival. Excellent. Well, thank you. You both look wonderful. Give them a round of applause, folks. Have you guys step over to the judges? Next up, we have Juliana Torres as Anka from the thing that became all of our friends during the pandemic, Animal Crossing. Stand right in the middle so they can take your picture, and do not do the dance. Yes, folks, I know what TikTok is, and no. All right, step on over there. I am afraid to ask this question, but what inspired you to do this character?
Well, to start off, Anka is one of my favorite cat villagers, and you know, during the pandemic, I thought it'd just be very fun to cosplay her.
Have you started to play the new download that came out early?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
My wife has been avoiding her Switch because she knows the moment that happens, she's calling into work for a week again. So, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. All right. This next one really needs no introduction. But Fan-Law PA decided to go all out for promotions. I'm not going to lie, folks. We were setting up this morning at 7 a.m. at the Wasabi anime booth, and they walked in, and all I thought is, I wish I'd thought of that. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Pikachu. I'm pretty sure that if I asked any questions, the only answer I'd get would be one word. What inspired you to do this character? I thought so. Ladies and gentlemen, make some more noise for Pikachu. Have you hop over here. All right. Now, to compete, as cute as Pikachu is, how do you one-up a cute Pikachu? That's pretty simple, ladies and gentlemen. You bring a baby Pikachu on stage instead. Everybody say hi to Tyrone. Okay, on every form that I get, I have a section that says notes about the costume, including time spent, etc., that I get to read on stage. Somebody actually wrote this. When two people love each other, they make a baby and buy a costume from Alibaba. Ladies and gentlemen, baby Pikachu and family, give them a round of applause. We keep doing the Simba moment over and over again. You step over to the judges for me here real quick. All right. Next up, we have Shun. And I believe there's two of you coming up at the same time, right? And Miwa as Nezuko and Tanjiro from a very obscure anime called Demon Slayer. Go stand right in the middle there for me so everybody can see you. All right, Josette's going to adjust the mic for you. I have a couple questions. Okay, my first question is for Nezuko. Who let you out of the box?
My mom.
All right. Everybody say hi, Mom. Mom is sitting in the front row with are we doing video or just taking pictures? Excellent. You're a good mom for letting your kids watch anime. Give her a round of applause. So whose decision was this to do this?
Me.
It was your decision?
Yeah.
And he just got dragged along the way?
Yeah.
Is this your brother?
Yeah, this is my brother.
I got news for you, buddy. This is gonna happen for the rest of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Have you guys step over here to our dab. All right. All right. Next up, we have Edward as Kamen Rider from Shun Kamen Rider. Any Kamen Rider fans? How many of you have never heard of Kamen Rider? Get out. Let's go. Precursor to the Power Rangers. You're pretty much looking at the OG for all those cheesy shows you got to watch as a kid. So Edward, oh wait, you have a real face, okay. What inspired you to do this character?
Well, actually, pretty much what you said. It's the beginning of everything my generation loves. Without busting into a lecture, Tokusatsu, the Power Rangers, Sentai, Kamen Rider, etc., sort of started with Ultra Q and Ultraman, but I think Kamen Rider is really what launched it. And no offense to the new Kamen Rider shows, but you're never going to beat Ichigo. Period.
And let me translate for everybody in the audience. For all you new fans, get off my lawn. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Step over to my judges for me. Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Vincent as General Honda from Sengoku era Japan. Have you stand right in the middle so they can all see you. It took 3 months from order date to complete from Iron Mountain Armory. Beads are handmade and painted. My first question is a simple one. Have you ever, and if not, why not, gone like downtown and just walked around dark alleys wearing that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Excellent. What inspired you to do this?
I've always been interested in Japanese history for years and years, and this character stood out the most for me.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Let me step over to our judges. Next up, we have Michaela is Hanako-kun from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. You know, I know a lot of anime. Is that really toilet bound?
Yes.
Yeah. Things I will not be watching in the near future. Now, stemming from that title, and I'm afraid, what inspired you to do a character from a show called Toilet Bound Hanako-kun?
It's my favorite manga and anime, so I chose one of my favorite characters from it, which is the main character, well, secondary character, Hanako.
I heard it was crap. No, I'm kidding. I heard it just smelled that way. I'll be here all week. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause, folks. Thank you, Michaela. All right, next we have Nico as the Blue Spirit, Prince Zuko from Avatar, The Last Airbender. I love loaded questions. So, the new live-action series, yes or no?
Hello, Zuko here. The what?
The new live-action series they're making. Should they do it, or are you going to skip it?
As long as it's not like that last disaster, I'm going to watch it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've bleached that from my brain. There's only one Avatar movie I saw, and it had blue people in it.
I agree.
Excellent. What inspired you to do this cosplay?
I wanted to restore my honor.
Excellent. All right, give them a round of applause. Head over here to our judges. All right. Next up, we have Kristin as Rock Lee from Naruto. Stand right in the center. Strike a pose so they can take your picture. Excellent. All right. My first question for, I'm afraid, okay. I'll
1 minute, sorry.
Right.
I have to take my medicine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, Rock Lee, those eyebrows. No, I'm just kidding. What inspired you to do this costume?
I think Rock Lee is one of the best characters in Naruto because he teaches us all to do our best, and hard work always pays off. He's a very good role model. He's the best boy.
Is he one of the best characters or the best character?
That's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child.
My parents did, and I'm still bitter.
But he's one of the best.
I'll accept it. Give her a round of applause, folks. All right, next up we have Katherine as Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Give her an applause. Who is not familiar with Demon Slayer? Let me translate into something very simple. You don't have to know anything about anime. Here's the one thing you have to know about Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train, opened during a pandemic, and it became the top-grossing foreign film opening of all time in the United States. The movie is also the top-grossing anime motion picture in Japan of all time. So if you're not watching Demon Slayer, you want to get caught up. That said, I noticed you also did the earrings too. That's great. What inspired you to dress up as Tanjiro?
Well, what inspired me to dress up as Tanjiro, he's such a sweet boy, and during the movie it was so sentimental, and I just really loved it, and I loved him, so I decided to dress up.
Excellent. Give her a round of applause, folks. All right. We have our final contestant. Mike is dressed as Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Go ahead right in the middle for me so they can all see you. Oh! I used to be able to do that 30 million years ago. Go ahead and step over the mic for me real quick. My first question is, how's your eye?
Been stabbed multiple times, but I should be good.
Second question is, why did I ask that question? Excellent. What inspired you to do this costume?
People said that I look like Kaneki, so I was like, why not? And I was a fan anyway. So.
Sounds good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, give Mike a round of applause. Step over here to my judges, please. All right, and we're going to give the judges a couple of minutes to figure out our winners. While we're doing that, here's a fun fact. Remember the funny story I told you about? I started an anime club because I liked Sailor Moon, or the girl liked Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's the only anime I've ever seen. I've watched one anime, that's it. I watched all 200 episodes, and I never saw another one. So I'm always taking recommendations. Raise your hand if you know an anime you think I should watch. So, which one? Pokemon? The Name of Things. No, I know, no. But Pokemon I like. Now, can you name all of them right now for me? We'll wait. Pikachu, that's one. That's two. You're helping me solve for the judges. You're being awesome. That's three. Bulbasaur, okay. I think we'll be here till tomorrow, but that was awesome. Give her a round of applause. Good job. What is another anime that I should watch? What's a popular anime? What you got? Reincarnated as a slime. Pretty sure I have relatives that already are. All right, you young lady in the purple, speak up. She forgot. That's my favorite anime of all time. I've seen it multiple times. Yes, you over there. Yeah. No. Which one? Still no. Yes. Attack on Titan. Has anybody heard of Attack on Titan? How many parents here? Do not let your kids watch that. They'll be like, no, Mom, it's not that bad. It is. High School of the Dead, another feel-good anime. For the wrong reasons. Which one? Okay, Akira. Wow. We had to have the one guy in the audience to go, I'm going to pull out my VHS collection for you and tell you all to watch Akira. And right now there's a bunch of tweens going, I think my grandpa talked about that once. It's so cool. What you got? No. I refuse to watch anime. These are too many good titles. What you got? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Did you know that next year is an anniversary year for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Did you know that one of my jobs is running the anime programming for MegaCon at the Orange County Convention Center? Those two pieces of information may have something to do with each other. Keep watching for spring of next year. Excellent. Oh, you got one right here. What do you got? Okay, but here you go. You made the mistake, and I'm the guy with the mic now. You never say the X. It's actually Hunter Hunter. Yeah. See, you came all the way to Orlando Japan Festival to learn culture, and we taught you that. Yep, it's actually, you say Hunter Hunter. You never say the X. It's like the Q is silent. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winners. I need everybody to take their hands and do a drum roll on your lap. Ready to go? We're going to start. We have 2 Judges Awards. As I call them up, if they could please come up on stage and stand over here with our judges, please. Get you 2 to stand in the center for me. All right. Joy's Choice. Her Judges Award are Len and Rin, the Vocaloids. Come on up, ladies. Have you stand over here with her. Excellent. All right, and then Shay's Choice. Her Judges Award is Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider, come on up. Now these are our Judges Awards. Each one of these gets to pick a Wasabi Con pin from our stock. So afterwards, just stop by the booth and pick it out for you. All right. Our number 2, the runner-up, is Madoka. Come on up here. And so my show manager, Danielle, who I've been training to help do this, is doing the very subtle this. Ready? So that I can talk. But she was real subtle about it. Instead of going like, she did this. So I'm supposed to stall for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Madoka. And Madoka got a prize pack with WasabiCon t-shirts, pins, and decals, courtesy of us. Because why else would we do this except to shamelessly plug our convention? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, WasabiCon's Holiday Marketplace, December 4th in St. Augustine, Florida. Please stop by and pick up a flyer at booth number 8. Thank you very much. Now, after that shameless plug, we have our winner, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of a WasabiCon prize pack and $100 in cash. The Best of Show for Orlando Japan Festival 2021. Please make some noise for Spirited Away. It's where's No Face? No Face is putting her not face on and will be here momentarily carrying a bag full of goodies. Here we go. There you go. One more time. Right over there. A round of applause for all of them. These are your winners. And then, ladies and gentlemen, let me have the rest of the contestants. Everybody come up on stage real quick. Have you guys all step forward for me, please? I'm gonna move this wire because that's a trip hazard. All right. All right, kids, let's get the kids up front real quick. Just, don't worry about it. Just get in the picture, Shay. Everybody on up here. Come on up here. I want everybody up here. All right, here, come on up here. Here, go right up there in the middle because you are tiny. Here we go. Just come on up here. Oh, let's get here, little girl. Come on right up over here. I'm going to be lazy. Watch this. All right. We got everybody here. Don't get behind me. I'm ugly and you're cute. Right over there. There you go. All right. This is it, folks. This is your photo op. And while you're taking the photos, one more time for everybody who entered the Orlando Japan Festival Cosplay Contest 2021. And again, while we're doing that, keep it going. Thank you to the organizers of Orlando Japan Festival for bringing this back in person. We appreciate each and every one of you and all the hard work of the volunteers and the people behind it.